Stay tuned after the show for a special announcement.
My father always told me, survival is never certain. And when there are no more leaders to follow, you must become one.
Welcome to Release the Movies. Today we're going to talk about movies come out on Friday, August 17th. I'm your host, Chris.
And I'm your co-host, Lynn. And we're glad you're listening.
We are glad you're listening. So, two movies we're going to talk about. What are they?
We are going to talk about Alpha, which I'm very, very excited about. And the other one is, tell them, Chris.
Mile 22.
Ooh, yeah, major drama.
But Alpha, let's see, 93% of people want to see it, and you are part of that 93. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I wouldn't go to a theater to see it. So,
well, it's an epic adventure set in the last ice age. Alpha tells a fascinating, visually stunning story that shines a light on the origins of man's best friend. And who is that? That would be the dog, back when he was actually the wolf, I guess. But the trailer, to me, looked great. Of course, I'm an easy crier, so it looked like there's going to be parts that I'm probably going to cry. You might want to take some Kleenex. But I think it's just going to be a cute movie.
It was directed by Albert Hughes, which also did the Book of Eli in 2010.
Oh,
he's got in pre-production is The Fury of a Patient Man, and also in pre-production he screenwrote Vigilance. But not only did he direct this one, but he also produced it.
Okay.
And the screenwriter was Dan Weilenhaupt.
Yeah, that was great.
This is the only thing I see that he has done. So,
well, the stars are Cody Smith-McPhee and Natasha Malt, Lenore Varela, and Cody Smith-McPhee plays Kida.
Let's see. He's done X-Men. Mm-hmm. He's, I guess, in pre-production. I guess is X-Men: Dark Phoenix. He played Kurt Wagner as Nightcrawler. Oh, Nightcrawler. Okay.
He was Alexander in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes in 2014.
And Bill Vialio in 2013's Romeo and Juliet. And to me, in production is The Wilderness of James.
Cool.
But this was actually shot in 2016 in British Columbia of Canada.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, I watched the trailer. It seemed a little interesting. It kind of shows them how they kind of got together and everything. And so it's a good tearjerker, I probably would say, for some of y'all out there.
Yep, I agree with that. Totally agree. What does Rotten Tomatoes say?
I already told you.
Oh, sorry. What did it remind me?
You're part of the 93%. Yeah.
Yep, that's right. I'm looking at one critic review, and that's why I was curious. And every time I click on it, because I'm interested in seeing it, there's nothing there. So, I don't know.
The production was actually investigated after 5 Alberta bison were allegedly killed for the making of the film. So I don't know if that actually happened, but the production was investigated for it. But the filming took place in both Vancouver and Drumheller.
Oh, that's not cool.
Some of the filming took place in the city of Burnaby. Later filming took place in Iceland. Also took place at Dinosaur Provincial Park near Patricia, Alberta. So they shot it a little bit here and there and everywhere else. But in the United States and Canada, Alpha will be released alongside Crazy Rich Asians and Mile 22. It is projected to gross under $10 million in its opening weekend.
Jeez whiz.
Yeah.
Well, it basically, I mean, it's about the boy that, while he's on his first hunt with his tribe's most elite group, the young man is injured, and he's got to learn how to survive alone in the wilderness. And
they think he died.
They think he did die. Yep.
Yeah.
And the story goes from there. So if you go see it, definitely take Kleenex, and I think you'll enjoy it. I'm not. The trailer was good, but like I said, it just seemed like there's going to be some really sad parts in there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's what I got from the trailer. But also, it kind of didn't. It kind of looked a little boring to me. So I don't know.
It's saying adventure, drama, family, PG-13. So we'll see how it does.
All right. Let's talk about Mile 22. It's got
do
my woman in it, Ronda Rousey. I like her. Sorry, but Rotten Tomatoes says 97% of people want to go see it.
Wow, 97.
Yep, I am.
Wow.
I'm definitely in that list. But let's see. A CIA field officer and an Indonesian police officer are forced to work together as they confront violent and extreme political corruption.
My man Mark Wahlberg is in this. I think he's hot.
Yeah, it's got your eye kitty in it too. But anyways,
Moving on.
it's action drama. Companies are STX Films and Film 44.
Ooh,
But-
it's also got John Malkovich in it.
It's got Ronda Rousey, Iko Uwais, Mark Wahlberg, Lauren Cohan, John Malkovich, and Sayla Baker. But let's talk about Mark Wahlberg. He also produced it.
I can see that because it's got so much action in it.
Yep.
It is rated R.
What else has he done?
Oh, what has he not done? Let's see. Mark Wahlberg. He did. The funniest one was Daddy's Home. Actually, he was the executive producer.
Yep.
No, that one. Patriots Day. That was 2016.
Well, some people know him back in the day as Marky Mark.
Marky Mark. That's hilarious.
Yep.
Totally forgot about that.
That brings back. That goes back a long ways.
Lone Survivor, 2013. He was a producer.
Let's see. 94 is as far back as I go for him. And Renaissance Man, he played Private Tommy Lee Haywood. And the Basketball Diaries in 95, he played Mickey. But he's also in Boogie Nights as Dirk Diggler or Annie Adams. Perfect Storm, Play of the Apes, Rockstar, Italian Job, bunch of older good movies. Let's see, Transformers: Age of Extinction, Ted 2, Ted, Daddy's Home, Transformers: The Last Night, Daddy's Home 2. And in 2019, he's also producing in post-production Instant Family. So, yeah, and he's done television. He's done a bunch of producing. Won lots of awards and nominations. if you don't know who Mark Wahlberg is, oh my goodness, you apparently don't. You apparently don't watch TV or listen to music.
So talk about your girl, Rhonda.
Oh, well, we want this to be a long show, apparently.
No, I'm just. I just was like, I pulled her picture up and I was like, wow, okay, I get it.
But yeah,
So,
she is. She's a American professional wrestler, actress, author, mixed martial artist, and judoka. And what I didn't know is I stopped watching WWE years ago because it just losing interest in me. And then the other day, I was flipping channels and it came on, and I was like, "Wait a minute, that was Ronda Rousey." Sure enough, she is currently signed to WWE, performing on the Raw brand.
Oh.
So yeah, I did not know she was actually wrestling in WWE now. So yeah, so if I want to see her, I could go there or go watch a movie. But her first feature film role was the 2014 film The Expendables, and in 2015 she had roles in the films Furious 7 and Entourage. And in 2018, she became the first female fighter to be inducted to the UFC Hall of Fame.
Hey, here's some information for you. She ranked number 42 on Maxim's Hot 100 in 2014.
Yeah.
There you are. But another side note, her mother was a 7th degree black belt and 1984 world judo champion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She has won gold medals, bronze medals, silver medals, just all sorts of medals for all of her fighting and judo and mixed martial arts and stuff like that.
Well,
just
I can see the eye candy.
Yeah.
It makes sense. She's a badass.
Yeah, she definitely is that. She hasn't been in too many movies, but she's starting to be in more and more. She was in, let's see, Drunk History, an episode of that, and Blind Spot episode. But when I watched Fast and Furious 7, and she played a woman named Kara. When I first saw her, I was like, wait a minute, that's Ronda. And sure enough, I was right. So, yeah. Nothing like flipping through channels or watching something where you're like, wait a minute, that's her! Yeah! But, anyways, yeah. John Malkovich.
Yeah.
What do we know about that guy?
Oh, he was in, oh my gosh, what is the name of that? Con Air.
Yep.
Yeah, and he was a bad
Yeah, he
guy.
played a badass.
Yeah.
He's appeared in more than 70 films. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Let's see, Places in the Heart and A Line of Fire, which he received Academy Award nominations. He also appeared in such films as Empire of the Sun, The Killing Fields, Con Air, The Sheltering, Sky of Mice and Men, Rounders, Ripley's Game, Knockaround Guys, Being John Malkovich, Shadow of the Sun, Burn After Reading, Red 2. I can just keep on going if you want me to.
No, we don't have enough time today. So
he produced films such as Ghost World, Juno, and The Perks of Being a Wallflower. But he has been nominated and won several awards.
Well, as soon as you see his face, you'll remember. If you haven't seen a movie that he's been in, again, I would classify that as living under a rock, the same as Mark Wahlberg. So.
And Ronda Rousey.
And yes, and Ronda.
I keep going back to her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
But Lauren Cohan plays Alice Kerr. Iko Uwais is Lee Noor. Elle Graham as India Snow. Nikolaev as Alexander. Carlo Alban as Douglas. Terry Kinney. Don't say who. Puma Jaganathan. Then Sam Medina as Axel. Alexandra Vino as Sergeant Thomas. Cedric Servals and CL as Queen. Okay.
All right. There you have it. There's your choices.
But it seems to be like a good action adventure film.
I agree.
Something that keeps you. The only thing that I didn't really like in the trailer is it didn't show too much of Ronda Rousey.
You're a funny guy.
Well, I'm honest.
Well, you'll have to go see the movie.
Yep. Hopefully, just because she's like part of the trailer I hope it doesn't mean that she's only in part of the movie. Probably get up and walk out.
Well, that's going to do it for me because I've got to make this a short one. And
well, it is a short one because there's only 2 movies today, and I gotta go get ready for dinner.
Oh yeah.
So everybody, y'all have fun at the movies. Hope y'all go see one of these.
Enjoy it. Enjoy the movies.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
You feeling calm, Alice?
Not even a little. Are you?
I'm totally calm.
That's because you're mentally unstable.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to announce that for personal reasons, Lynn has left the show. Maybe she'll come back. But for right now, the show's going to be on hiatus until I can get another co-host. So if you're interested, email at heartlandpae@gmail.com.
This show is brought to you by Heartland Production Entertainment. If you'd like to help to make the show better, go to patreon.com/heartlandpae.